And you're listening to Viewpoint on WDOE, and today we're here to talk about the DNF 5K Challenge that is coming up in June, later this month. And with us we have Greg Kraft, and he's with the Chautauqua Health and Fitness Center at the DNF Plaza. And Greg, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Dave. Thanks for having me.
Well, Greg, we got a big event, June 30th, from what I understand. Kind of give us a tour of the challenge that's coming up.
Well, it's right around the corner, a week and a half away. Starts at 9:30 a.m. on June 30th, which is Saturday. You can register all the way up until the start of the race. As early as today, as late as the start of the race at 9:30. It is certified and sanctioned by USA Track and Field. It means any kind of records that are ran at the race count for national marks. You also know that the course that you're running is exactly 3.1 miles. The course is 3.1 miles. That's what a 5K is. So a lot of people sometimes they get intimidated when I hear the word 5K. But most of the time when you go out for a walk or go to the mall or anything like that, you're walking more than 3 miles anyways.
Now, one point you want to make, even though there are a lot of runners that are going to be taking part in this 5K, folks can walk, right?
Yes, we have a ton of people that are coming out just to walk it. And whether they're walking it just because they're using it as their Saturday morning exercise routine, that they're walking for a good cause, or we have some mothers that are pushing strollers. We even have some ladies that are pregnant that are walking in it. So it's really a full family event.
So bring the entire family. Now, as you mentioned, you can actually sign up that morning.
Yes, you can sign up as late as that morning. Just if you sign up a little bit early, you'll be guaranteed a t-shirt.
Now, there are prizes?
Yes, we're going to have a ton of raffle prizes, as well as first through third place medals for each age group. And we do have 16 total age groups. We're going to give away a trophy to the first overall male and first overall female finisher. And as well as if you're the first overall male and female finisher, you're going to set the course record because this is our first year that we're running it.
Greg, are there a lot of entrants already?
Yeah, we have almost 100 people pre-registered, which is really good for a week and a half out for a 5K.
Now, I understand that our FM station, 96 Kicks, is taking part. Kicks Country is going to be part of this.
Yeah, I couldn't be more excited to have you guys out there. It's going to be an awesome time.
And I know Mark James is going to be doing the broadcast, and I would imagine maybe you can coax him into doing part of the 5K run himself between, the various updates.
Well, I've been trying to convince him to do it. We've got Chris from Chautauqua Therapeutic Massage coming out and doing pre- and post-race massages. Though I saw for sure that Mark would love to go out there and run because then he can get some pre- and post-race massages afterwards. But we'll see. We've got to do a little bit more convincing.
Tell us a little bit about the massages and some of the features. You've had a great response from the business community.
Yeah, they're fully supporting us. Chautauqua Therapeutic Massage, like I said, is going to send out Chris. He's going to have a chair out there, pre- and post-race massages, get you a little bit loosened up before the race and get some of the soreness out afterwards, as well as Thrive Nutrition. They're located down on Main Street in Fredonia. They are, Tammy and Jim from their store are going to come out and do shakes, nutritional shakes, and give away some free samples and things like that. Do some educating on different kinds of nutritional shakes and meal replacement shakes and things like that.
Now you have all sorts of raffle prizes that are going to be given away, and Chautauqua Health and Fitness giving away a prize. And also tell us about some of the other businesses.
Well, let me start with Dunkirk Camp and Conference Center. They are going to be giving away 6 $50 gift certificates to their camps. And this is a really generous donation. Those are getting given to the top male and female winner in each of our age groups, youth age groups. Mm-hmm. So it would be the 10 and under age group, the 11 and 14 age group, and the 15 to 19 age group. So parents, if they have any kind of kids, maybe they see them off the couch, a little bit less video games, a little bit more outside, doing some running or playing some kind of sports. have them come out to the 5K. We don't have that many people registered in those age groups right now. So if they come out and they win that age group, they get a $50 gift certificate off any camp that they want to take through the Dunkirk Camping Conference Center. So we have that, as well as Chautauqua Health and Fitness. We're going to raffle off 3-month memberships. We have raffle prizes from Wing City, 41 West Bar and Grill, Pizza Wings and Things, Pizza Hut, Walmart, Tanning Bed. We're also going to have some free samples of coupons and some different information in each one of the race packets that the runners pick up on the race day.
Really, a lot of neat things are going to be raffled off, and you have a lot of, even though you can have a chicken wing once in a while or a slice of pizza, but you do have a lot of the local businesses helping out.
Oh, definitely. I am by far not the best eater in the world, but it's okay as long as you're getting some exercise in there. You could have some couple of chicken wings or a slice of pizza. That's all right. Treat yourself after the 5K.
Now, as you mentioned, there are giveaways and coupons in the race packets themselves.
Yep, we have on each one of the running bibs, they're going to have a coupon to Runner's Roost. So any runners that have any kind of shoes that they need to buy or any kind of running shorts or shirts or anything like that, can always use those coupons at Runner's Roost. I believe Olympia is going to give us some coupons for their business as well, so we'll have a lot of good things in the race packets. Pretty much, if you win any of the raffle prizes or you take advantage of the coupons that are in the race packet, it's going to completely pay for your registration fee anyways.
Well, we talk a little bit about exercise because, number one, the proceeds that come out of this will benefit these Fredonia State Mary Phillips Fund, and I know that is a cause very close to you.
Yes, the Fredonia State Mary Phillips Fund was actually established in Mary Phillips' honor. She was like a mother to the track and field team, and I never knew her personally, but the fund was established for helping out the track team over at Fredonia State. And a lot of people think, well, what do they need, just shoes, something like that? Well, there's also equipment and paying to go to outside meets, down south. Everybody knows Western New York weather isn't the greatest, as well as conferences for the coaches, for coaching conferences and things like that. So it is to benefit a good cause.
Now, besides why this money is raised and because it's a good cause, is this a good opportunity for people to really think about the benefits of exercise?
It is, definitely. I mean, this will be the first 5K this summer in the area. There are other ones that are after this, like the Lakefront 5K out in August and things like that. People can always use this as a starting off point. Take a look at their time after they get done completing this one, and then try to break that one. Give themselves another few weeks before they do another one to train a little bit. It also gives people motivation. You always have to have something to train for, something to shoot for, whether it's either just bettering yourself or maybe you are someone who's a hardcore runner that wants to break records and things like that. They don't wake up in the morning and go out for a run for no reason. They have a purpose and a goal that they want to achieve.
Now, I do want to touch, since we're in the middle of a heat wave and we're seeing high levels of humidity coupled with this heat, and there is also an ozone alert later today. What should people keep in mind, especially those who are, exercising and doing these types of things outside?
Well, obviously, anybody that's not used to the heat and the humidity as well as exercising probably shouldn't start off pushing themselves to the limit outside. If it's something especially where you don't have air conditioning in your house, always doing some kind of core work in your basement isn't a bad idea. Or just starting off really easy outside and waiting until the evening or the morning when it's not as hot. And if you'd like to, you can always come down to Chautauqua Health and Fitness. Hop on one of our treadmills, our ellipticals, any of our weight circuit training exercises or weightlifting machines. We do have full air conditioning in the facility.
That makes a big difference on a hot day like this.
I don't mind hanging out there all day in air conditioning.
Is it a good idea, too, to drink plenty of fluids in weather like this?
Definitely. If you're already getting thirsty, you're already dehydrated. You can't, overdrink on the water if you're out exercising. You lose a lot more than you think from sweating, even if you're not exerting yourself as hard as you think that you might be able to.
What about these sports drinks?
Sports drinks are alright, they're not too bad. A lot of them are loaded in sugar. So if it's something, especially for the moderate exercise, water is just enough. Some people like a little bit more flavor, so Gatorade isn't bad either.
So exercising, is this a good idea as we begin summer? Summer officially arrives later this evening. Is this a good idea?
Definitely. I mean, especially anybody that lives in Western New York knows that you have to take full advantage of all the nice weather that we have here. We only have 5 months maybe of good weather. So get outside, come down to the facility, do something outside, even if it's just working in your yard, doing some gardening, mowing the lawn. Get off the rider and push the push mower a little bit. Do some kind of physical activity, get the heart rate up a little bit, and the benefits from that are endless.
Now, Greg, as we wrap up today's Viewpoint program, how can folks get more information about this 5K DNF 5K challenge that is coming up on June 30th? And how can they find out more about the Chautauqua Fitness Center?
Well, they can visit our website, getfitwny.com. Getfitwny.com. There's a registration form on that website they can print out, send in, or they can call the facility. Our number is 363-6383, as well as coming down to the facility, stopping in, talking to us. We have registration forms down there. They can check out the facility themselves if they want to. And you guys also have links for the registration form on your own website. And pretty much, ask questions and we'll be happy to answer.
Folks can check it out at chautauquatoday.com. We have the links there so you can learn more about the upcoming event, June 30th. Greg, thanks for joining us on Viewpoint.
Thank you very much, Dave. We hope to see everybody out on June 30th at 9:30.